Hey guys, it's Justin from King Music. Today I'm going to be talking about a couple pedals, some Fender things, like an amp, this beautiful guitar I have here. What I'm really going to be playing through right now, just to show you, is I have this Telly, this American Elite Telly. Beautiful color here. One of the nicer American guitars that are out there, especially if you're a fan of Tellys. It's got the noiseless pickup, so we can go high gain, no problem, no sort of hum or anything like that you usually get from single coils and Telly pickup. So today I'm going to be trying out some of these Fender pedals. We are looking at 3 new pedals by Fender. We have the Bends, which is a compression pedal. We have the Pugilist Distortion, which is a distortion obviously, and then we have a Ana Overdrive. They're gonna all kind of work together in different ways as well as be individual on their own. I will go over just like a raw sound of the guitar. I will go ahead and just be clean here. So now I'm going to go ahead and actually add the compression to that. This one, it definitely helps in a lot of different situations. This one you might notice, but you'll definitely notice this when we add an overdrive to it. Already, it definitely sounds a lot better than, at least to me, when I'm playing that style in this type. So I'll switch play again with on and off. On, off. It kind of thins it out really when you take it off. I like it on. And then I'm also going to use now the Ana Overdrive. So this one is going to be a little more mild than the distortion here, but you can actually stack them to create something a lot more wild than even both of these. So here I have everything on all these pedals set pretty middle ground here. A lot of them at 12. This thing here is pretty stock. I don't have anything really moved around a lot, but I think it gives me a lot of grit to my tone. And that's just the overdrive on its own. I really do like that. I think it's a very bluesy, gritty kind of feel. And actually now I'm going to stack that with the bends that we saw, so now we're compression and overdrive. It kind of brings it a really defined characteristic that I like. It's got a really crunchy, but like a tame crunchy, and I like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to run the Pugilist Distortion on its own. Now we can see here that the Pugilist, it has a lot more high gain, and I'm very mild in my settings right here. The Telly usually isn't one that you see going high gain with this distortion. However, I don't think it reacted poorly with the Telly though. Let's see, and if we actually run the distortion with the compression, it will actually help even that out a little bit. See there, it kind of took a little bit of that hiss away that you'd see in a lot of distortions. I am very mild on my settings on my distortion as well as my amp, so this can go a lot grittier. And now just for fun, I'm actually going to run all the pedals at the same time, so I'm technically stacking my distortion and overdrive as well as putting a compressor before those.
Dang, Justin,
it's going to be
stack it.
A little loud as far as feedback, but that's to be expected from a Telly. See there, we definitely have a lot of feedback, a lot of gain, a lot of distortion there. And there are parts of it that just sound very like Stevie Ray Vaughan-esque as far as like high feedback throwing it back at you. But some people, that's their style, and it seems to work out really well with all these combos here. Here is an overview of the pedals again that I was using. A little closer we can see here the compression, the distortion, and the overdrive. One thing I really like about these is you actually have the option on top to flip on and off this the LEDs that show on the top here. You can see that. Be good for like a dark stage, dark room, or just to look cool. Again, we are running out of this pedal train Nano Plus pedal board. It's a really small, convenient little guy here. It's got slots in here so you can tuck in your power cord and your patch cables and things like that. And here we are also using these patch cables by Conquest. Phenomenal company. They're actually local right out of Mantino next to us, so we have a good reputation with them. They make all sorts of custom cables and things like that. They have lifetime warranties on things, so really it could be the last cable you buy. I switched everything over to them and I absolutely love them. Cleared up buzz, sounds great, good connections. The pedal train actually also comes with this nice old bag here. You can carry your board around, Velcro it up, things like that. All you need in one bag. The amp we played out of today was a Fender Bass Breaker. It is the 15-watt version. So it actually has quite a bit of good reviews on here. If you ever look up these guys, this is actually the most preferred bass breaker from what we can tell. All sorts of different sounds and effects on here, and we played on a very low mild setting on here today. Some of the things that I've also been using to power these pedals, we've been using our One Spot, which we have available here in the store as well. It pretty much powers most 9-volt pedals that you'd ever really come into contact with. Because I'm using more than one, I'm also using our One Spot multi-plug adapter. Basically, you can charge up to 5 pedals, or power 5 pedals with just that one spot right there.
Sweet!
And finally, last but not least, we have the guitar that we were using today. We have this American Telly. Beautiful guitar right there. A lot of eyes on this right now, but it's an Elite. It features a bunch of different cool things. I'd love to have some guys come out to the store to try it out today, and as well as try out the rest of these pedals. Alright, thank you guys.